Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I can see the chat. Cool. Trying to see if this works or not, basically. So it is working. Okay. I'm gonna fire this out on my bot. All right. Let's see if anybody joins or not. So I'm really looking to see what happens up here, guys. This is really all I'm looking for. This has been the slowest damn grind ever. But were you guys on the live earlier? If you guys were on the live earlier, um, this was our smart money reversal. Here's our base one, here's our base two, and now we're just going to see if we can climb up to kind of our area of interest that makes sense. I don't want to short here. I want to wait till we get up to here. Here or here. These are my two ideal short areas. Anything below that, I think we're kind of just asking for it. If we do get into 200, stop loss is going to be around 20 points. Anything recently, you got to have a 20-point stop loss. Now, we can also play longs off the 146 level if we want to do that. Was the stream good? Was it blurry or anything? First time on here, obviously. Please let me know. We had the only trade I took was this entry right here, and I sold because I was green and it started to go red. And I'd be up 140 points. It would have been an ugly, ugly hold, but you know, it would have worked. That was about the only real play. A little slow, but sounds good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna want to try this out. See if it works. Maybe bring some more people in. See what happens. But yeah, let's just wait and see what happens up here. The 180 to 200 level. Now picking an entry in the 180 to 200 level is going to be tough. I might actually put like a 205 entry. Size down on this one. I'm going to do a 205 short. Now, are we going to get there? I don't know. And I'm going to do 20-point stop loss. Just above this liquidity wick. Basically, want to see if we're going to end this buy model and continue on the 4-hour sell model. 4 hour, I mean, it makes sense while we kind of base right here. We kind of swept some liquidity, came back up. Now I want to see if we're actually going to continue or if we're going to get our short. I think we'll at least get a scalp. We'll see. Yeah, sell limit. Sell limit. Oh, yeah. Good call. That was sucked. There we go. Thank you. That would have sucked. Good, man. Good. I'm doing good. Hope everybody else is doing good. Trying out YouTube for the first time, so if it messes up, it messes up. I just kind of want to see how the platform was. But like I said today, guys, there was only one, maybe two. The second entry was here on this fib line. Wasn't as an ideal of an entry, but this was the only entry. Fibs are fibbing right now, though. 1, 2, 3 right here, and now it's overextended, so that's why I'm saying I think we're probably going to go down for a bit. See if we get the entry though. If we don't get it, we don't get it. You know. But I mean, I'm going to assume it's going to go up here. Not saying I want to take longs, but definitely we'll be down to take a short. And I don't know how delayed this is, so that's why limits are in. Might be like a 5-second delay on YouTube. I'm not 100% sure. But let's see what happens. Stay on for a few minutes, see if this hits. That's all I'm looking for. Won't really be looking for long continuation over this until we kind of break and hold this 240 area. Realistically, 300 would be more ideal. We're basically flat on the session. If you look at this, gold is ripping. I don't know why. Gold and Bitcoin, gold is ripping. It's almost up 3%. But indices are flat, which is kind of weird. They're not really going in conjunction with each other. I'd like to see us hold this 60 level, push us out. That was a nice little breakout candle there. If you guys are itching for longs, 160 is not a bad area. So this 160 should get tapped. I'm down to try like a tiny little play right there. Just get the itch going. And my stops are just going to be under this fib. I'm only doing one contract because this isn't really the play I want. DXY, I don't really look at DXY, but DXY is going up. That usually means indices should go down, but nothing's really correlating anymore. I mean, if gold is up 2.5%, this should be down more than 0%. So they're not really correlating as much. Indices are flat as hell. Let's look at the 4-hour. What is it? So we opened around here. Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So if we pump up to around 200, that should bring us to like even for the day. And then I want to see it dump all the way back to 080 and probably break these lows would be ideal. And we'll know pretty quickly if we're wrong or not. But this has been some boring price action, man. Look at all these candles. It just it stinks when every candle wipes out the previous candle and more. It's really hard to hold. Okay, we did get tapped in. I'm curious if this just dies or not. Again, this was my on board play. Let's see if we actually get up to where I want to go. And I hopped on because I had a few free minutes. I got to get out of here in like 5 minutes, but we'll see if this hits or not. I think I'm risking $40, so you know, don't take the play if you're not willing to risk $40. I'm up pretty good from a night play. What's up, Steps? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, exactly. Try to get on the streaming game like you, Step. There's too many platforms out there. Too many platforms. But seems like YouTube's working. That's cool. I think it records it at the end too, which is nice. Man, no movement at all. This is so boring. And if you just joined, this is a boredom play. I want to get up to around the 200 level to take shorts. So I figured maybe we can find an entry with one little con, not risking more than $40. Look how ugly the 15-minute chart is, guys. Pretty killer. The whole morning was pretty brutal, except for that damn entry we got on live. And I sold because it started going red. That would have been the play of the day, up over 150 points if we held it. Would have been a rough hold, but that was the only entry of the day where you could have held. Only entry of the day. All right, we are just flat, man. This is crazy. Oh, we're up. We're up. Okay. There's a little pump. See if we can break these highs. Go to stop loss break even. See what happens. Gotta watch the 1 minute chart for this movement. It's always funny to see how low the money is with one one micro when you get going. See a move, it looks like a lot, but it's $10. Well, sometimes it's cool to have an extra 20, $30 compared to what you used to have. Buy you some dinner, buy you a tank of gas, all that good stuff. And we're up 7 points. It's legit. You want to take a Big Mac meal? Here you go. We should push out. I like that little hold we had. Got a nice little smiley face on the 1 minute. Should push us out. Wow, we're gonna get zero movement while I'm doing this live. Once we hit over about 69, we can put stop loss break even, see if it just goes or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on when I get off. Let me see if we get stopped out. Later, sun drones. But it's just kind of brutal. Just sit here and watch. This kind of PA will drive you freaking nuts. Tell you that. All right, well, back to break even. That was very short lived. I'm tempted to put my stop loss just like right below least and critically and only risk like 10 points, but odds are that probably gets hit. I'd like to see us just break this, but I don't want to sit on here forever for no reason. So, okay. Well, thanks guys for joining. This was kind of just a test. I'll try to do these a little bit more often, like on the free side or something. All right, cool. Catch y'all in a bit.